Imagine a love so intense that it defied the gods, transcended time, and echoed across millennia. Are you intrigued? Today we're diving into the 11 most romantic tales from mythology. And did you know that the very name Europe traces back to a love-struck god? We'll unravel the myth of Zeus and Europa. These aren't your ordinary bedtime stories. No, my friend, these are whispers carried by the wind, etched into the constellations, and hidden within the petals of forgotten flowers. They're tales of gods and mortals, passion and sacrifice, and love that burns brighter than the sun itself. So, my fellow seekers, whether you're a hopeless romantic or a skeptic of ancient lore, join us. Unearth the hidden gems, feel the pulse of forgotten hearts, and discover why these myths endure. If you hunger for knowledge, if you crave the magic of old, hit that subscribe button below. Let's unravel the tapestry of time together. Welcome to Mythos Fact, where myths come alive. Tale number 1. Orpheus and Eurydice. Orpheus, a powerful musician, fell in love with a wood nymph named Eurydice. Their union was a symphony, but Hymen, the god of marriage, saw shadows in their future. Eurydice's life was taken by a serpent, and Orpheus descended into the underworld to seek her. Hades, the lord of the dead, granted Orpheus a chance to return to the sunlit world, but he fell in love with her. Eurydice's memory lingers in the underworld, reminding us that love demands unwavering faith. Tale number 2. Pygmalion and Galatea. In ancient Greece, sculptor Pygmalion, a renowned artist, created an ethereal statue of a woman named Galatea. He adorned her with seashells, silken fabrics, and flowers, hoping it would please a woman. However, his obsession grew, and he fell in love with her. During the festival of Aphrodite, Pygmalion prayed to Aphrodite, who recognized his sculpted features and granted him life. Galatea, once stone, now lived, a testament to the power of art, desire, and the divine. Tale number 3. Aphrodite and Adonis. The story of Aphrodite and Adonis is a tale of love that defied the boundaries of heaven and earth. Aphrodite, the embodiment of desire and beauty, was drawn to Adonis, a mortal born from the tragic union of Myrrha and her father. Their love was fierce and unyielding, with Aphrodite often forsaking the heavens to be by Adonis's side. However, their bliss was short-lived when Adonis, an avid hunter, was gored by a boar. Aphrodite, hearing his cries, found Adonis dead, his lifeblood seeping into the earth and his eyes dimming. Aphrodite's tears mingled with his blood, giving birth to the anemone flower, symbolizing love lost. The tale highlights the dual nature of love, highlighting that even gods are not immune to fate and that love can be as transient as the seasons. Tale number 4. Helen and Paris. Helen, the fairest woman, graced King Tyndareus' halls, but was betrayed by Paris, son of King Priam of Troy. Their love sparked the Trojan War, with Menelaus rallying Greek forces and Agamemnon leading an armada. Helen, torn between loyalty and passion, returned to Menelaus, her soul scarred by war. The tale of Helen and Paris serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of love and beauty. Tale number 5. Odysseus and Penelope. The story of Odysseus and Penelope, a king of Ithaca, is a testament to the unwavering love that binds oceans and defies time. Despite being left behind by Odysseus, Penelope held their home together, weaving a tapestry of hope for his return. Despite facing trials, Odysseus returned to his palace disguised as Athena, and their love remained unbroken. Their enduring love reminds us that even in the face of adversity, the heart's compass points unerringly toward home. Tale number 6. Cupid and Psyche. In the realm of gods and mortals, Psyche, a mortal maiden of unparalleled beauty, faced trials and curses due to her beauty. Venus, the goddess of love, ordered Cupid to make Psyche fall in love with a monster, but Cupid failed. Psyche's father consulted the oracle of Apollo, but she was left on a mountaintop. Despite her doubts, Psyche overcame trials and sought immortality from Cupid. Their union transcended realms, showcasing love's resilience and power. Tale number 7. Alcyone and Ceyx. In Thessaly, Alcyone, daughter of King Aeolus, was in love with Ceyx, son of Eosphorus. Their devotion was so profound that they called each other Zeus and Hera. However, their audacity angered Zeus, who cursed them. When Ceyx sought advice from Apollo, Alcyone sailed alone, but the ship sank, and Ceyx perished. Alcyone prayed for his safe return, and Hera sent Iris to inform her. Morpheus, the god of dreams, revealed the tragic circumstances, and Alcyone threw herself into the sea. The gods transformed Alcyone and Ceyx into halcyon birds, azure birds that calm the seas during the halcyon days. They became guardians of love's endurance, symbolizing a transcendent love. Tale number 8. Baucis and Philemon. In the rustic lands of Phrygia, an elderly couple, Baucis and Philemon, lived in modest harmony. They welcomed two weary strangers, Zeus and Hermes, disguised as mortals seeking shelter. Unaware of their guests' celestial origins, they offered their limited resources and prepared a meal. They realized their guests were gods in disguise and offered to sacrifice their loyal goose. Zeus revealed his intent to punish the town and instructed Baucis and Philemon to climb a mountain with him and Hermes. As they reached the summit, a devastating flood consumed their town, but their home was transformed into a grand temple. In gratitude, Zeus granted their wish to serve as guardians of the temple and live life together. Tale number 9. Zeus and Europa. Europa, a beautiful princess from Phoenicia, caught the eye of Zeus, the king of gods, who enchanted her with a serene white bull. They swam across the sea, and Zeus revealed his true form to Europa, the god of thunder. They married, and their union produced kings and heroes like Minos, Rhadamanthys, and Sarpedon. Europa's legacy became synonymous with the continent of Europe, a tapestry of love and abduction that intertwined with the identity of the continent. Tale number 10. Perseus and Andromeda. Andromeda, a beautiful princess, was chained to a rock by her mother's vanity. King Cepheus, desperate to appease the gods, consulted an oracle that predicted her death. Perseus, a hero born of Zeus and Danae, vowed to save her, using his heart to defeat the sea monster. Andromeda, freed, met Perseus, who vowed to protect her forever. They married, their hearts entwined like constellations in the night sky. Their story is a testament to love's triumph over adversity and the hero who defied fate to rescue his beloved. Tale number 11. Eros and Psyche. The story of Eros and Psyche is a tale of love and self-discovery set in a kingdom with 3 daughters. Psyche, the most beautiful, is sent by Aphrodite to marry the most miserable creature, the most crooked and vile. Despite her beauty, she remains unmarried. Eros, a serpent, flees after Psyche reveals his true identity. Psyche faces trials and trials to reunite with Eros, eventually finding immortality and becoming a goddess. The tale highlights love's resilience, the strength of the human spirit, and the transformative power of trials. Conclusion. As we close the pages of these ancient tales, we're reminded of the timeless nature of love and devotion. From the depths of the underworld to the heights of Olympus, the stories we've shared today speak of a universal truth. Love is the thread that weaves through every human emotion and relationship. These mythological narratives are not just relics of the past. They are mirrors reflecting our own lives. They teach us about the strength of the human heart, the trials we endure for love, and the joy found in the arms of those we cherish. And now, dear viewers, if these tales have stirred something within you, if you found joy, sorrow, or the thrill of adventure in our retelling, then we invite you to join us on this journey. Like this video if you've enjoyed the voyage through mythology, and subscribe to our channel for more legendary narratives. Together, let's continue to explore the myths that have captivated hearts for millennia. Thank you for watching, and may your days be filled with epic love stories and heroic deeds.